We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Falcons and the 66ers. Benjamin Sanders, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
At the plate, Taylor Battle, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to employ that, and you're going to use the ambush tactics. And not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
So now to the plate, Brad Sanders. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game.
Yeah, and every starting pitcher in a game comes out ready to fire, hoping that they're going to have a big game. What they don't plan for is giving up base hits on the first two pitches of the game. Well, it is what it is. Now he's got to find a way to limit the damage.
Into the box now, Joel Sloan as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The first baseman, John O'Neill.
Standing in now, John O'Neill takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now. Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Now batting, Jacob Sellers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right.
The shortstop, number 22.
To the plate now, Judd, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Boy, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now the 2-1. Popped up. Watts has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. So 3 runs. Brad Sanders is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first. Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack for the early.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Now to the plate, Monty Smith. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
1 out and a runner on second base. High chopper to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time at first for out number 2. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Steve Rice.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. And it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Josh Means, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. but I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box, Taylor Battle. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Smith moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ben Kohler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. In the air now, out to left. Battle comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Willie Cole.
Digging in, Willie Cole, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Now the 1-0 down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. One out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Battle will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, Cletus Barton.
So striding forward now, Cletus Barton. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. From the stretch. Swing, and he pops him up. Judd shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Sandlot leads this one 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Brad Sanders.
Brad Sanders.
Here it comes. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joel Sloan. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, John O'Neill.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John O'Neill. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as this catches the outer half.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Orlando Schultz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
The 1-1. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now, Benjamin Sanders, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
A 3-0.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now batter, number 3.
Stepping in, McGee. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
In there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air to left field. Battle is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Bo Sanders. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Fouled away. And 2, here it comes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1 and 2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Standing in, Jacob Sellers. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Sanders gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The batter, number 22.
Striding in once again, Judd. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
1-0 the count. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-0.
At the ball.
Steve Rice, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Now at the plate, Steve Rice. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Watts is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Means.
Striding in, Josh Means. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Tyler Blackwell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
No balls and 1 strike. The pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Coming to the plate now, Monty Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ty Watts.
So digging in now, Ty Watts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
At the plate, Ben Kohler, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted into center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Taylor Battle will get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And now a pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Line drive to center field. Cole has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Paul Hughes will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Paul Hughes.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brad Sanders. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. One out, nobody on. Too high, ball three. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 5. Joel Sloan.
Digging in once again, Joel Sloan. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Fouled off. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate now, John O'Neill, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. leading off the inning, Willie Cole, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Willie Cole.
Now here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-1.
One ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Lays off 2-2 now. Hit to first. And there's one down now.
Now back, first baseman, Cletus Barton.
Now at the plate, Cletus Barton. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
So now to the plate, Orlando Schultz, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Bo Sanders.
Bo Sanders.
Here comes the first pitch. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Jacob Sellers, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. hit in the air out to center field. Cole is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 22.
At the plate, Judd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackwell is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. J.P. Humphries is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. The high fastball is in there. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he struck him out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
To the plate now, McGee, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here now the 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Now back, the right fielder, Tyler Blackwell.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Stepping in now, Tyler Blackwell, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he'll get back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, Monty Smith. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A runner on first with 2 away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Alec Johnson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder Steve Rice. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no.
Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Johnson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Steve Rice goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Into the box, Josh Means, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Taylor Battle.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Taylor Battle. Here's the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ty Watts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate now, Ben Kohler. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Settling in now, Willie Cole, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
First and second here with nobody out. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Theo Rice will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. Jeffrey Bellamy will also enter here, and he'll bat in the number 2 hole.
Now playing lefty and batting second, number 13, Jeffrey Bellamy.
So now to the plate, Cletus Barton. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. In his career, Barton is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit back up the middle. The second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, and that credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Stepping in, Orlando Schultz. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch on its way. Now the 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Luis Rojas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he's back standing. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Just gets a piece there at 98 on the gun. It's a foul ball. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. The Sandlot leads it 3-1. Hayden Norwood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Norwood.
Digging in now, Jeffrey Bellamy, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's inside.
Squared that one up just a little late. Norwood originally hails from Kansas. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Now the 2-1 pitch. And right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 5, Joel.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joel Sloan will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is low, ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-0 offering. There's ball 4.
First base.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, John O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. In the air to straightaway right. Blackwell is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now back, second baseman, Bo Sander.
So stepping in, Bo Sanders. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Jacob Sellers, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. is put in play to the right side of the infield. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the eighth coming up. The Falcons lead it 5-1. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speed threat, McGee.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses 2-1. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Blackwell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
5-1 our score as we play the eighth. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A runner at second, nobody out. Smoke toward the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Stepping up to the plate, Monty Smith, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Here comes the 1-0. Nope. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Billy Gant answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Ty Watts will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. From the stretch. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now, Ben Kohler. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all, as the inning is over. Francisco Betancourt enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Judd. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1 for the count.
Now here it comes.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Drilled to the right side. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, Steve Rice, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Josh Means. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Striding in to start the 9th, Willie Cole, and they'll need him to get something going here. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Judd stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cletus Barton.
Digging in, Cletus Barton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
So striding in, Orlando Schultz. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Runners on first with one down. Fastball swung on and missed.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
2-2. Now.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Jesse Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Means is after it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brent Means takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 49, Brent Means. Now playing right field and batting first.
Striding into the box, McGee. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope. Back inside.
2 down, runners at first and second. In there, 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Here's a pop-up now, but this will land untouched. 2-2, here it is.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's got it, and the Falcons have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Falcons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brad Sanders earned his 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.